George Washington Carver. Born enslaved. George Washington Carver was born in Missouri in 1864 during the Civil War. George was born an enslaved person, but when the Civil War ended, he and his older brother Jim were freed. However, both of their parents had died, and the brothers were still very young. Jim was 6 and George was only 1. They stayed living with Moses and Susan Carver, the couple who had enslaved them. Jim worked with Moses in the field, but George was often sick. He stayed at home to help Susan. She taught him to read, write, and sew, while George liked best, though was to garden and explore nature. Learning on his own, Carver taught himself about plants and animals. He wanted to go to school to learn even more, but many schools at that time were segregated. This means that white and black students could not go to the same school. Since the nearby school did not allow black students, George left the Carver home for another school. When he was 12, he worked with the Watkins family and worked for his meals and room. At 13, he moved to Kansas. When George graduated from the high school, he earned a scholarship to go to Highland University in Kenya. When he arrived at college, however, the school turned him away because he was black. Carver was unhappy, but he did not give up learning. He farmed and taught himself to paint. His friends told him to try a different college. He went to Simple College in Awa to study art. This time, the college respected him, making a difference. Carver liked Simple College, but he wanted to help others more. He decided to study
agriculture.
The scientist of college. He was the school's first black graduate, but later became the school's first black professor. In 1896, George moved to Alabama and began teaching at Tuckett.
Tuskegee
University. He taught there for 47 years. Professor Carver wanted to help the farmers in Alabama with a big problem. Each year the crop was smaller and the farmers struggled more and more. Carver quickly realized that years of growing cotton had worn out the soil. The farmers barely made enough money to buy food, so they had no money to buy the this year. That would help the plants. Professor Carver taught the farmers that dead leaves and swamp muck could be added to the soil as free fertilizer. Planting sweet potatoes, peas, or peanuts in the field after the cotton was picked also helped soil. The crops were important the drills back to the soil. They were used by the cotton plants. Carver sent out information about how to grow and cook these crops. By eating them, farmers spend less money to buy food from stores. Farmers also need a way to sell the new crops, so Professor Carver became an inventor. He invented more than 100 ways to use sweet potatoes and 300 ways to use peanuts. The truth about peanut butter. Carver invented up to 300 uses for the peanut. Payment, grease, medicine, peanut coffee, peanut
Mayonnaise.
Peanut flour, peanut milk, shoe polish, bleach, sandpaper, and more. Contrary to popular belief, however, he did not create peanut butter. Hundreds of years ago, the Aztecs from central Mexico are known to have eaten a pest from peanuts. The Incas from Peru did the same thing even earlier. It was as creamy as the tasty goo we eat today, though. Ideas are free. By 1921, people were listening to Carver's idea. He was asking to speak before the U.S. Congress, the country lawmakers. Some members of the Congress laughed and made fun of him. He had been given 10 minutes to talk, though, and made most of them. Carver talked about all the things that could be made with a teeny peanut. The men fell silent. When Carver's 10 minutes were up, they gave him more time. In the end, they passed a law that helped you as peanut farmers. The law charged another country more money to sell goods, such as peanuts, in the United States. Over the years, Carver became as famous as many celebrities are today.
Crowds.
Crowds gathered to hear him speak. He turned down jobs and money because he thought helping people was more important. He believed that ideas were free and should be freely given. A lasting message. George Washington Carver died in 1943 at the age of 78. He believed that people should treat each other with consideration. He won the respect of the nation at a time when a few black people got much respect at all. This legacy has lasted long after his death.
Good job.